What's good YouTube? It's OB Got Next back with another NBA 2K26 build video. And today I'll be showing you the two-way pick and pop cleaner, one of the most overpowered builds you can make right now in 2K26. If you're tired of wasting VC on builds that don't hoop, stick around because this one dominates on both ends of the court. Alright, let's jump into it. First position we're going with is a center. For height I went 7'2" with 242 pounds and a 7'2" wingspan. This setup gives you the perfect balance between speed, defense and shooting on a 7'2" build. Now guys, we're going to take a look at the attributes here. So close shot, I opted for 86 close shot. Drive and layup, a 70. Drive and dunk, I'm going to put that to a 60 because I don't believe drive and dunk's that important on a 7'2" center. That's just my own opinion. Standing dunk, I opted in for a 75 standing dunk. Then post control, a 67 because I want to be able to shoot the ball good, play make, and defend good. So the mid-range shot is a 91. I put that all the way up. Now the 3-point shot is an 89. And this is before the build specialization because I wanted to opt in for the rebound one anyway because I'm a center, but shooting good helps as well. And now the free throw, I opted in for a 74 just in case you wanted to play rec, starting 5, they require to have a free throw. Now my pass act is important to me, so I opted in for an 82 pass act, so you can max +2 that to get legend dimer. Now my ball handle all the way up to a 69 ball handle, and the same with my speed with ball. I put that up to a 47, I maxed that out as well. Now interior D, 90 interior defense. Interior defense is very important in 2K26. It's not like 25, you know, it's a bit harder to defend interior in my own opinion. So that's why it's a 90. Now perimeter D is 62 because I feel I need a little bit for the no RNG shooting this year. My steal at 50 and the block at 80. Eventually I can get my cap records to put that on block. Now, offensive board, I went for an 80 offensive board, sorry. And defensive board, a 90. With the height, it's going to help me. If you give a proper box out, I'm going to be snagging. So speed, I opted for a 61, maxed that all the way out, the same as agility at 46. And strength, 91 to get that box out beast. Vertical, a 75 as well. And trust me, these numbers are what makes this build a nightmare matchup on 2K26. Now for badges, here's the setup. We have float game on gold, hook specialist, paint prodigy on silver, physical finisher on bronze, aerial wizard silver, rise up bronze, hook specialist silver, set shot specialist, deadeye, and limitless range on silver. That's impressive shooting stats for a 7'2" center. Then we have the gold dimer. As I said previously, I max +2 that for legend dimer. Then off ball pass, post lockdown on gold, immovable enforcer on bronze, high flying denier on silver, box out beast on gold, and brick wall on gold. This badge spread makes well-rounded and OP in the meta, especially if you're playing Record Park. This build's good absolutely everywhere. Now here's a quick look at the attribute requirements. And as you can see, I spent a little bit of time looking at the different motion styles. Now, I can't lie, I was a little scared about the lack of motion styles for the 7'2" big man, but I finally found one that is OP for this build. And if you stick around in this video, you'll see it a little bit later on in the video. And here we go, standing dunk. This is why I opted in for a 75 standing dunk for my big man, because you get most of the standing dunk packages in the game, but you can also save those attributes and put them on defense and playmaking, which is going to be crucial when making this 7'2" well-rounded as it is. So without further ado, there we go, guys. That is a two-way pick and pop cleaner. And I mean, just look at those shades. Now over to the attribute screen. So first, I looked at the cap breakers to see what I could get, where I could put them. At the time of this video, I had 2 cap breakers there. So basically, I just played around with the attributes. I wanted to put up my boards, my shooting, my playmaking, my strength. Now, I was at an advantage here in making this video because I could get my build to a 99 overall. Now, for most people watching this, or maybe not, you know, you'll come into the game and it'll only be an 85 overall. The reason I can get mine to a 99 overall is because I got my first build to a 99 overall. So basically, the best tips I've got for anyone new that's just coming onto the game is play a couple of games of Park. Now, I find Street Kings being very effective. That's where you play against the AIs. I had a 60 game win streak. Now, I can't lie, guys, it's brain numbing, it's soul destroying, but it is a very effective way, especially with the alley hoops method. Also, just shoot lights out. That's what I did. I didn't really do the alley hoops method, I can't lie, because I had a 6'9" shooting guard. That was my first build. So I was able to shoot lights out on it just to end games quickly, and that's the most effective method in my own opinion. So there we have it. I decided to max this build to a 99 overall. The reason being, I can show you how effective it is at a 99 overall a bit later on in the video. Now taking a look at the cap breaker screens, as I said, at this point in the video, I only had 2 cap breakers. So I'm just scouting out where I should put it, see what it gives me, extra badges, animations. So as you can see, I changed my mind. I opted in for 2 defensive board cap breakers. So I put them both on defensive board. Now, whenever I do get more cap breakers, that will go on block. But I'm just feeling to get more boards. I don't want to take a chance, just to make this build as well rounded as possible. I felt like that was the best option with the 2 cap breakers I had at that time. So now taking a look at badge elevators, the Max Plus 1 and the all new Max Plus 2. So first of all, my tier 1 Max Plus 2, I put on Box Out Beast. I did this because I feel it's going to be super OP. Just box out for boards in whatever game mode you want to play. And for my tier 2 Max Plus 2, I put that on no other than Dimer to get that legend Dimer. So now for the Max Plus 1, I put the tier 1 Max Plus 1 on brick wall so I can set them real good screens. And on tier 2, I went with a movable enforcer just to really beef up on that defense. And for that all new clutch gene, my tier 1 clutch gene I put on set shot specialist. And my tier 2 clutch gene, I was looking around, but I went with high flying denier. Just if they want to rim run on a crucial moment of the game, if it's a close game, just to really come up clutch and to get those blocks. Now you saw me flicking through the menu a little bit before in the video, but now it's time to choose the build specialization. I opted in for rebounding just so I can get rewarded for the boards this year. Now it's time for the holy grail that is custom takeovers. Yes, I've unlocked it. If you haven't unlocked it, I highly recommend it because it is super OP in NBA 2K26. Now for my first pick of the custom takeover, I chose a 3-point shot just so I can shoot lights out on the perimeter and shoot like Steph Curry on a 7-2 big man. Now my second pick was that interior defense just so I can boost that even more so no one's stepping in my paint. And for my third pick, I chose block just because I put my 2 cap records on defensive board, so it's just to really boost that block. Now it's time to choose that takeover ability. As you can see here, there's a couple to choose from. There's Crasher, Dishmaster, there's Rim Guardian, Sharpshooter. Now Rim Guardian's the one I personally picked for my build because I can just guard that rim at an even higher level of it being boosted. With the custom takeover, it's defense first being the big man. Yes, it's a bonus, I can shoot lights out. I boosted the 3-point shot. I've got good shooting stats already, but it's defense first. Then all you have to do is name your custom takeover. I chose custom big for my takeover name. You can choose anything you want. And also don't forget whenever that is finished to equip it in the takeover menu. And now it's time to take a look at the animations. Anytime I make a new build, the first thing I look for in animations is my custom jump shot. Now for my custom jump shot, my base has to be Jonathan Isaac because it gives you that really good release height A+. Upper release 1, I opted in for Mike Muscala. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. This is maybe my accent, but I chose him. Then for upper release 2, I chose none other than David West. Now you may see the time and stability being an F. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let it scare you. You've got to try this jump shot, I'm telling you. Usually I shoot with button on the 6'9" guard, but I use tempo shooting with a big man 7'2", and it shoots absolute lights out. In the park, in the rec, in the pro-am, anywhere I've played, even the proving grounds, it shoots lights out. Now time for the animations. These are the best animations in my opinion for a 7'2" center on NBA 2K26. Now feel free to copy the animations down if you want. I'll be quiet and let you do that. You're not obligated to, but I've took time and I've curated the best animations for a 7'2" big man. And whenever I'm choosing my custom dunks, I usually go off 1 or off 2. I don't usually equip any flashy dunks just because I feel they're too easy to get blocked in park and rec, etc. But it's completely up to you, whatever you want. This is just the way I like my dunk packages. So there we have it, guys. So why does this build work? Simple. You've got elite shooting, lockdown defense, and still enough finishing ability to keep defenders honest. Whether you're running pick and roll or just spotting up, this build gets it done.
A few minutes later.
Okay.
And that's the two-way pick and pop cleaner build in NBA 2K26. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what build you want me to break down next. I've got more heat coming soon, so stay tuned. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.